right up here. Hi, everyone. So I'm going to read a short scene from my novel in progress. So here we go. The ghost... I'm going to start again. The ghost takes Jean to Jamal's old bedroom, which is now the ghost's bedroom. The floor in the bedroom is covered by a black, gelatinous broth. It's so thick, Jean has to step physically up into the room from the hallway, and the roof seems lower than it should. The ghost's cocoon, dangling near the center of the room, looks like a vinyl face turning itself inside out. From the black tip, the inside-out goatee, the black liquid drips to the ground, sizzling, pooling and bubbling. The view out the far window, Jean notices, is not how it should be, spatially or geographically. Sorry, it's kind of messy, says the ghost. He's hovering slightly and casting 12 shadows, as if the sun were spotlighting every angle of his body. The ghost wants to remove his clothes, mostly out of habit. Instead, he lights 2 cigarettes and smokes one through his nose. What happened to the pictures on the wall? Says Jean. I'm trying something more minimalist, says the ghost. Did you know, apparently, the arrangement of objects in a room can affect its energy? Feng Shui. What's that? That's what it's called. Oh, says the ghost. I didn't know how to pronounce it. Standing just inside the doorway, Jean turns to look at the only remaining photo, hanging near his face. The images of 4 men wearing horror movie masks, straddling a 2-lane highway. 2 of them hold automatic rifles. One of their faces is blurred, despite the mask. The men face the camera, which must have been mounted on a colorful vehicle passing along the road between the men. The Google logo is stamped in the upper right-hand corner of the picture. Jean thinks the landscape looks like a country that is not America. Languidly, the ghost begins an extended fiat. I wish I had boogers, he says, but I'm all hollowed out. I'm like ceramic, you know, just got this same pocket of air in my chest growing stale forever. I've seen you pick your nose sometimes and roll the little boogers between 2 fingers until they're gone. It seems nice. Do you think much about it? I mean, do you think about where the boogers go? How they can be something, and then rolled and squished to nothing? Defies conservation of mass. Maybe boogers are dark matter. Sometimes I've noted your boogers are larger, and you have to flip them. When I see you do this, I wait for you to leave. Then I get on my hands and knees, and I crawl around until I locate the booger. I pick it up between my 2 fingers. I rub at the little glob, but nothing happens. It is unaffected. You know, I squeeze my fingers tight together as I can, but when I look, the booger's still there, on my thumb exactly as before. No compression, not even a dent. The same exact irregular mound you rolled it into before flicking. So you see what I'm getting at. Where's the booger go? When I squeeze my fingers together tight as I can, such that I can't even see the booger between them, where's the booger spatially? Best I can tell, the boogers and the tips of my index finger and thumb are inhabiting the same exact space, which is impossible. So what I'm wondering is what gets displaced, me or the booger? When I'm holding my fingers together, squishing the booger, if I could see through, would my fingers be intact? What's more real, booger or me? What's more here? I mean, what are the physics, too, you know? Like, what's determining this? I want to see equations. Who's the leading expert in ghost corporeality? I wish I could shit. I wish I could eat the dog across the street. I wish my body were a machine like yours. When you jack off, you produce cum. Input, output. Causality. Linear. Both. linear time, realism, etc. My body is a curtain hanging in the desert. My body is a word. Its only function is applied. It produces nothing of its own. If I swallow a spider, I have no stomach acid to drown it, and my body becomes a spider home, sticky and intricately patterned. I cannot fight off infection because I have no immune system. But I can't get sick because I have no life. So I eat trash. Jean has sunk a good 3 inches into the semi-solid black slime on the floor. Realizing this, and trying to move, privies him to the suction situation. And the ghost, smoking 5 cigarettes at once by this point, stroking his cocoon absent-mindedly, continues, maybe I should make music, right? Because I'm not young or old. I'm dead and I'm volatile. I'm photo-ready because I glow, so I never appear badly lit. Thanks.